What color you wearing, CMA? There she is. Let me people in. I cannot mute toxic, bro. That's crazy. I'm finna leave this shit.
In this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Young off the play fake. Rolling to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offense and quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Trap 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And now they'll shift things around.
60 Maverick.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. There's Chark with a great grab. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one good for 24 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's Young off play action. Out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Thielen going to go in motion right. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down, Young. Steps away to his left. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. In motion right, that's Marshall. And Young's going to throw for this. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield and cross the 45. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll set up a throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
18, right in. Hey, smash.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
19 target, 19 target, 19 light.
looking to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw, Young. Looking here for Smith downfield. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. In motion right is Smith. On 1st and 10, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Young. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. It'll be Young again. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Following the interception, Young dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Final play of the half, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Seahawks as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Check it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have come back to make it a 2-point game. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. A play fake, now Young. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action, Young. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And ultimately, could wind up costing him the ball game.
And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Young now. And he's got his big tight end here. First down, Young. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Young. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And my goodness, another interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick, and the Panthers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Young on 3rd and 2. On the move to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Young, he's going to change it up. Now Marshall coming in motion right. Young on 1st down. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And now an audible here into something else. Now a 1st down throw for Young. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Thielen going to go in motion right. To the air once more, Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Adam Thielen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. With his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field. And we are ready to rock. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Now Young. And Shark calls it in. Loose inside the 30. DJ Chark, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are back within a couple of the lead. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. He may go. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Seahawks use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. All right, now the Seahawks face a big two-point conversion attempt. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Smith in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Julian Love picks it. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to look that one in.